Cute Little Bunny with Carrots Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a very cute, very spring, very Easter design that is all bunny rabbits. It's on natural nails and it's just got all different kinds of pastels. It's all these cute little rabbits holding carrots. It's something that actually is inspired by one of her books. She has a book that says that everybody eats different things, and the bunny page has these cute little bunnies on it that are holding carrots, and it's just adorable. And I was like, oh my goodness, that'd be perfect for Easter nails. So that's where the inspiration for this came from. I'm using all sorts of Madam Glam gel polishes for this, and I love these colors. They're from a new collection called Thank You, and all of the colors are amazing, but particularly I absolutely love the color Floris. That is like a bright neon pink that is fantastic. So if you guys are interested in a bright pink, this one is a must-have in your collection if you ask me. And there's also a discount code in the description box, so check that out. And don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. So to begin with, I'm going to start on my ring and my thumbnail with 2 coats of My Chick, which is a slightly shimmery yellow, and curing that. This color doesn't have the opacity that I would say Madam Glam in my book is really my favorite for, but for a yellow it is fairly opaque. Finding an opaque yellow I think is kind of like one of those impossible feats, but this one did pretty good, and it does have, like I said, a little bit of shimmer. So then I added a layer of top coat, and then I buffed it so that it was a little bit easier to paint on, and I'm going to paint the little outline of my bunny rabbit and my carrot. And so I've got black paint and I'm just painting the base shape. This I think is actually the easiest way to do things, instead of doing them with your color first then going through and adding the little outlines. And then I'm going to take white paint and I'm going to fill in all the different little sections of my bunny and the carrot except for the leaves. So I did over my bunny's face and then filling in those ears. And when you do this, leave a very thin little black outline. And like I said, I think this is the easiest way for me. However, everybody has different preferences for everything. So if you'd prefer to, you could obviously paint your little bunny white and then go through with a black outline. But to each their own, and I kind of go back and forth which way I prefer to do things, but I seem to always kind of veer back into this method. After you have everything filled in white, add a layer of orange Suns Out over the carrot and then Pistachio over the leaves. A little bit of that bright pink Floris in the ears. After all that's cured, add the little hands holding the carrot with white paint again, and then touch up your black outlines on anything that needs it. So I'm going to outline those little bunny rabbit hands, add some little lines going across my carrot, and then add the eyes on my bunny's face. For the next nail, I'm going to be doing a color called Pink Me Up, which is a really pretty pastel pink. It's a medium pink, I suppose, but just really nice coverage. This one does have, I'd say, that coverage that I always love Madam Glam for. And then I'm going to be painting my little carrots going over the nail with black. So I just did kind of like, I like to think of them as polka dot carrots. Whenever I do a design that's repeating like this, I always think polka dots. So this is my polka dot carrot nail, and it's probably weirdly my favorite nail out of this set. I love the little polka dot carrots, but paint carrot after carrot across the nail. Very simple little shape, a little elongated teardrop for the carrot, and then some squiggle lines on top of it. Fill in all of the carrots with white. So the Suns Out color is kind of like a neon jelly color. It's not like a jelly that you would use that way, but just the consistency of it reminds me more of that. And if you just applied it over the black, it wouldn't really be that vibrant color that I was looking for. But if you had just a layer of white underneath it, it turns out great. And that's the case, I think, with most really bright neons, is they do, not that they require a layer of white underneath it, but they certainly benefit from having some white underneath the color. So I did that with this just to be kind of on the safe side. But that color is super bright, and it would actually, I'm looking forward to it for Halloween, but it works for carrots too. After that's cured, I'm going to fill it in the greens with the color Pistachio, which is a green that when I saw it, I was opening this box next to my sister and she goes, oh, I love that color. I'm like, yeah, I could wear this color every single day. I love green nails. But then I'm going to take the black paint again, and I'm going to add my little carroty lines going across the orange, give them a little bit more texture. And then for my middle and my pinky, I applied 2 coats of Sakura and curing that, which is I keep going back and forth whether I think this color is pink or lavender, and eventually I decided it was lavender, but it's one of those colors that kind of goes back and forth. And then I'm going to add my little bunny rabbit coming off the side of the nail. So to add just a little half circle or a quarter circle or a partial circle on one of the corners of your nail, add the ears off of that, fill that in with some white paint. And there isn't enough space really for your rabbit to have eyes or anything, so I didn't bother adding eyes because it's just like the very edge of the forehead. But fill in those ears with the white color just like so, and then add some little bit of that Floris inside the ears to add some nice bright pink. And Floris is the same way. If you're painting them on your nails just as the base color, you may or may not get away with doing a white coat underneath it, or you may or may not need to. But it probably would make it a bit more vibrant, so I would probably recommend that. Apply some top coat over all of these. These are just so cute, and I just love them so much. They're so very Eastery. So I hope you guys like them as much as I do. And don't forget to share recreations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I'd love to see them. And here we have a couple little videos and pictures of Melody in just a second. The first one is going to be her Easter picture / her 10-month photo. This was so hard to get because she did not want to be wearing those ears. She was like, get these things off my head. But with some perseverance, we got that picture down. And I just love the way it turned out. And here's Miss Melody with our new kitten. We had a cat who recently passed away, and our other cat, Max, the gray little beast you see in all of the videos, was very lonely. So we got her a kitten. The kitten's name is Cammy. And as you can see, Max was like, oh my goodness, you got me a baby. And she's so happy, and they just are BFFs now, and Max couldn't be happier. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. And like I said, share recreations with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!